What's going on, everybody? In this video today, I'm going to tell you exactly what a vibe is and how to protect yours. See, it's very important to the law of attraction to protect your vibe and give off a good vibe so you can attract things that you want. So in order to understand what a vibe is, you have to understand what we're really made up of. So we're made up of energy, right? So this energy gives off a certain vibe. And the way that we give off vibes is the thoughts that we have in our head or the feelings that we're having. And believe it or not, people can actually sense that. They can actually feel that. So if you're feeling like today, you're going to give off that vibe and someone's going to be like, oh, I bet that guy's feeling like I don't want to be anywhere near him, right? And then you can also have a good vibe. You can come into a room and you can be smiling and you could have, good things happen to you in the morning that set off this good vibe, and people can feel that as well. So they catch on to the good vibe that you're giving. It's like, all right, that dude's cool. He's got a good vibe, right? But the most important thing to remember is to always protect your vibe. See, if you don't protect your vibe, and it might sound a little weird, but it's almost like unprotected sex. If you don't wear a Jimmy hat, it's in the description right here what a Jimmy hat is, but if you don't wear a Jimmy hat and you don't protect yourself, bad things will happen. Bad things will come of it. There's a few things you need to know when protecting your vibe. And here's number one. Do not plug into it. Do not give it attention. Do not give it focus, and don't give your energy to those people that have a bad vibe. Because what can happen? That bad vibe, believe it or not, can come off that person into you and make you feel weird. That's like when you're walking around in the mall or a really crowded area. I don't know if it happens to you guys. I'm a really sensitive empath, so when I go into a big crowd, ADC was great when I was young, but now it's like, whoa, these people have some crazy vibes, right? So that's the same thing. You need to protect your vibe whenever you go out. So number one, and say it with me, do not plug into that vibe. Just don't plug into the vibe. If you plug into the vibe, again, it will turn your vibe and turn negative vibes. And what does that in turn do? You send it out into the universe, and whatever you send out to the universe comes right back to you. I know you said it into the computer. It's okay. You don't have to be shy. This is a real hands-on video that I want you to do. Number two for protecting your vibe. Start within yourself. Make sure you have a good vibe. Make sure you're emanating a good vibe to begin with. And how do you do that? Well, sometimes it's difficult. You're not going to have good vibes every single day. You can't walk around like Mother Teresa every single day, although, God, the things that we could attract if we did, right? So what you have to do is you need to emanate the vibe that you want to give off to other people. So you know what? Just be happy. Think positive thoughts. And the only person that can think a positive thought is you. That's the only person. Number three, and one of the most important things to do to protect and change your vibe into a positive vibe is to take care of yourself. Make sure you have time for yourself. You can do this by eating healthy, getting enough water and staying hydrated, and most importantly, I think, of getting enough sleep. We all love to sleep, love to catch some Z's, but it's very good. It helps to reset everything. It resets a lot of the connectors in your brain, and it can really flush out some of the negative things that you're thinking. What I like to do is I like to go to the gym and I like to crush the weights. And that really helps because that changes my vibe. It gets a lot of stress and anxieties out that you might have had from the day that you don't want to hold on to. You don't want to carry that around. So when you do that, the endorphins start pumping and you start to feel good. The Rock, Dwayne Johnson does it. Hell, he has a gym on every set that he does. I bet he has a pretty kick-ass vibe. So we're going to go back and we're going to recap on what those 3 things were. So the first thing was, don't plug into it. Don't plug into anybody's negative vibes. When you do that, that turns negative and you send it out into the universe. A lot has to do with sending it out to the universe, and a lot starts with you. The second thing is be careful what vibes you send yourself, because whatever you put out there, you can get back. And also, if there's someone with a negative vibe in the room or a negative vibe in the mall or the gym, and you can feel that, make sure you reassess and make sure that it's not your vibe. And when you find out that it's not your vibe, you can go about your day like nothing happened. And number 3 is that you want to take care of yourself. Take care of yourself, because with a healthy body and a healthy mind, it will supercharge the abilities of the law of attraction, so you can become a badass attractor. Thank you for watching my video, and if you liked my video, make sure you hit that like button and definitely subscribe to my channel if you want to learn more about the law of attraction.